Go.
Let's go to our first word. What's our first word? Fifth dimension. That's going to go over to team something Seawolves. Santa Barbara Seawolves.
It's a city.
Fifth dimension font. Yeah, I know Santa Barbara. I'm from California.
So fifth dimension fondling?
Fifth dimension fondling. Just out of curiosity, let's see what the other team might come up with.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go first? Sure, because I've got a reference probably no one will understand.
Perfect.
This will make for good content.
Let's find out what our second word is. Three-finger salute.
Oh, no, come on,
all right,
no.
yeah.
Gentlemen. All right.
They call me
James.
Seawolves.
It is a extension term applied to the shocker, right?
Okay.
The shocker, two in the pink, one in the stink.
Yep.
But it's when it's performed on military wives.
Because you only have so much time.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
shortly
it's a
in 2
patriotic
weeks.
act. You're supporting the troops.
Let's find out what our next prompts are for our other team. So, Team Seawolves, Leonardo DiCaprio, Cheesecake Factory, horror. Ready, set, go.
All right, so Leonardo DiCaprio played the Great Gatsby, right? And
Yeah.
Originally he was rich and he was big. He was a big guy and he really charged a lot of people. Right?
James.
First of all, Mr. Executive, I'd like to say that your hair looks fantastic today. This is going to be a low-budget movie. We got Leonardo DiCaprio signed on. Okay, so he owns a Cheesecake Factory.
Bruce.
And what he does is he orders everything on the menu because, as everybody knows, the Cheesecake Factory menu is just huge, right? See all this? You got the chicken stuffed tortillas. You got the shepherd's pie. You got the orange chicken with fried rice. You got you got the tuna tataki salad. You got then we go to the cheesecakes. You got the lime cheesecakes. You got the chocolate cheesecake.
James!
But the calories are too much, so he balloons up and he becomes really, really fat, right? So then he decides that they need to consolidate. They need to only sell cheesecakes. I don't know.
Is that the end of the pitch?
That was it. That's the whole movie.
And then he dies.
Scary. Condoms flying through the air.
Cheesecake's attacking man!
I just really want to eat at the Cheesecake
I
Factory.
really want to get at the Cheesecake Factory. Man.
Let's find out what our other question is.
Oh, yeah.
How to pick up
Nice.
a lady friend at the bar.
Done.
It shouldn't be too dissimilar from running away from a bear.
It does involve HIV. doesn't it?
Oh man.
Yes. It doesn't have to be said out loud.
You're right. It's best to not say it out
But
loud.
that's how Lawrence
You wait until the
works.
next day. Right up top. Hey.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Do the Seawolves thing.
Answer the
Your first word is waffle crapper. That's a phrase, but it all works.
First of all, a waffle crapper is the European term, right, for a waffle grater, right? And so
Continue.
And so basically,
Why are you looking at me? He's your teammate.
which
Now,
is
hold on.
basically,
I'm curious.
it's basically when you have a hairy butt, right? And the
Guilty.
hairs kind of grow across,
dear
and you have to
God.
shit through the hair,
Oh.
and it splits them through. Now I don't know why they keep the word waffle and they get rid of the word crapper because it seems like the poop is the only thing that they have in common. But it's a waffle crapper. And in Europe, it's or whatever I said. Whatever. It's a waffle grater. It's when you shit through the hair.
I
and
want some bleach. I want on bedgasm.
Loving husband.
But I got to give you points on that one. Loving husband.
loving husband. Subtracted the cup.
Subtract-
Got bedgasm right.
Bedgasm to James right there.
Yeah.
Good job,
What were you
James.
going to call an audible on? Ass.
I was just gonna say when I was a kid, I used to just hump my bed until I came. Well, that's how you jerk off in bed without anyone
glad we
noticing. You
stuck with
just
mine.
kind of fuck your bed.
No, you
That's
don't.
a bedgasm.
No one did that.
Mattress box spring. You're set.
Let's find out what the real definition was.
Yeah, one.
Real definition is when strangers look at each other at the gym and then try to stay expressionless as they check the other person out. You know, like you're looking in mirrors and
no.
stuff,
Never
and you're
been
like,
to a gym in my
you're
life.
like judging and checking someone out. It's the gym face.
That's why I wear sunglasses at the gym.
Yeah.
You just look around.
Yeah.
Is that blind guy lifting weights? Good for him.
You actually make it seem like a competition where you try to just stare them down.
Oh, you want to stare at me? I'll stare at you. I'll stare at you.
All right, let's find out what team hashtag Ray Don't Go. Your last word is Wiener Cousins.
All right.
All right.
So this goes along with gym face, I guess. The actual definition of gym face. So when you're showering with another dude, and you notice that you have because we all know that penises all look different. They're like snowflakes.
Yeah.
So when you notice that your dick looks just like my dick, you become wiener cousins.
Oh,
Pretty simple. Pretty straightforward.
Have you been lucky enough to find your wiener cousin
At
yet?
least twice a week.
That's a lot of dicks.
While you're doing your gym face?
I just use the shower. I like your dick.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I feel like it changed from blonde.
Sorry.
I was
Off the
just
mic.
doing a voice.
Yeah.
It wasn't specific.
Let's find out what your character looks like. All right, this character was submitted by Zingi's Pissant.
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 Piss ant.
Pissant. It's French.
That's Corky Romano.
Okay, so here's your
yours,
character.
it's yours.
You guys are gonna come up with, origin story, name, powers, and all that kind of stuff. You have 6 seconds on the clock. Let's put that up on the board, and you guys can start off when you want. Go.
He was a French man, a French gymnast, acrobat, who was famous on the streets of Paris until an accident happened. He was masturbating furiously, and he was struck by lightning, and it caused his jerk-off hand to get huge, right? And get massive. And so naturally, it also become a hideously deformed freak.
Because he's French.
Because he's French, obviously. The eyes are that was just how that's a normal genetic thing. But he
What
goes
about
out.
the bulge?
The bulge?
Yeah.
Well, that's left over. That's
Okay, okay.
that's the erection that he cannot complete.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
And so he's
tormented.
He's tormented, but he basically uses his power, his really strong arm, to fight crime.
Yeah.
It's a super strong arm, and he punches people and he knocks them out of the way. But then he goes back and he tries to jerk off and he can't finish. That's his kryptonite, basically, is his boner that he can't ever get rid of.
Yeah. Do we have a name for him?
Yeah, his name is Jacques Off.
Yeah, we're done with that one. That was all James.
Yeah, nice work, Adam.
Great job, Adam.
You didn't do anything.
James,
You got no one to hold him. You got no one to hold him.
James is over here. Don't hold me back, Adam. Don't hold me back. I got this.
Flourish in spring because fashion
Is.
good luck. Very
Important.
when
You, Hitler.
because
Hitler.
is
Say was instead.
No.
was
A
lovely.
Hitler.
So Hitler
ran
away
from Holocaust.
because
He
wanted
nothing.
president.
And there we are. Welcome to the White House,
There we go.
boys.
That's what we got to look forward to coming up next year in November.
Canceled.
I like to hear that. I'll throw him a curveball. Is.
I just wanted to help.
Yeah.
Please don't forget that.
Let's find out what their scenario
Important to
is.
my family. God, I can't wait for this.
All right, so Adam, you're an HR rep at a big company.
Okay.
And Bruce, you're an employee who is a little too touchy around the office.
Might I suggest something for you?
Nancy said, no, you can't.
Oh, Nancy's a bitch.
Please don't fire me. Perfect. All right.
Oh, the crowd loves that.
The crowd is going
The crowd
wild.
really
Settle
loves it.
down over there. Settle down.
I was hoping Gus would never look up from his phone the entire time.
And we like topical team names.
Damn it, you fucking beat us to that joke! You sons of bitches.
Sons of
Well, we were
bitches.
going to pick a topical team name.
Why does Chris
What is
have
he
his
just checking
phone
his
out?
email?
Well, he's gonna
figure out- I'm
search
trying to-
something topical.
Because this is pre-recorded, so we're trying to find a topical.
So what do you got?
He's looking for the
Valley
name.
and butt wildfires in California, 4,000.
Read that Kim Davis one again.
Yeah, do the Kim Davis one.
You're ruining the show. You're
Arnold,
you're the worst
Arnold
thing.
Schwarzenegger is the new host of Celebrity Apprentice.
There.
That's our team name.
What's your team name?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the new host
That's
of
not your
Celebrity
team name.
Apprentice.
Quick. All right.
ASINH.
A-S. Yeah.
They're loving it. They're eating it up. They love it. They're
All
eating
right,
it
that's
up.
what it is. A-N-I say she says.
All right. All right. Let's find out what your first word is. Confident turtle. Confident turtle. Okay, Chris.
It's similar to the confident turtle.
Is
of
it?
gas? Anytime anyone is in a swimming pool and they're like wearing clothing. So say someone has like a outie belly button,
Yeah.
and then the shirt is wet, and then you have this like little like
Oh, yeah.
head poking out. That would be a confident turtle. It also works with, penises.
I like having
It
crochet.
works. It works with any body part. Like a big nipple could be a
Keep going,
confident
Chris.
turtle.
Keep going.
It could be a big clitoris.
Ooh, yeah, like China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The country?
No, one night in China.
Oh.
That was a big one.
Can I just say,
That was.
Are you good with that one,
Hold
Chris?
on.
Sure.
Okay.
John, are you aware that 90% of this show is just people stalling because they don't know what they're going to say? He started, he's like, you know when you go to the pool? And then it became big clitoris.
That's all he was thinking
I'm not
about.
saying it's the wrong definition.
I like hearing Patrick's laugh in the booth as you yelled big clitoris. All right.
All right. Oh, you want me to come up with
No,
one?
no, I come up with one right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Wait, I thought you knew the definition.
You can't
from
use
memory?
my wet clit one.
When you're in a pool.
You ever been to a swimming pool?
I like
wet
Chris.
clit.
Yeah, yelling over to the team. You
Don't
can't
use my
wet
wet clit. What does the audience think? Oh, they don't like it.
Come on, definition. Let's go. Come on.
See what happens when you tell
Hold
me.
on. No, okay, hold on, real quick.
Shut up.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Hold on. A confident turtle is when some kid with Down syndrome talks up to you like this.
See you guys later.
Oh my god.
And you're like, you think you're better than me? Show us the definition.
It's when one sticks their neck out so far as to avoid double chins and exude the confidence of a turtle coming out of its shell.
That's like what I said.
There's just gonna be this hard cut in the video where we're like, James goes, "Hey, I got an answer." Then it goes right to the definition.
Wait, Anakin, I can save this. I can stop you from being sucked into this wormhole and never becoming the great hero Darth Vader that you become. Barbara. But
Even she wasn't buying it.
instead he says,
So, you guys got 30 seconds to try to get as many of these ingredients as you can.
What were they? I'll figure it out.
One
All
cup
right.
of mix, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs. You get points for each ingredient you get in, all right? Ready, set, go.
James, your right hand. Okay, forward 2 inches. Forward 2 inches. To the right 4 inches. Down 4 inches. To the left a little bit. To the left, you're gonna feel a container. Grab it by the bottom of the container. The bottom of the container. Pick it up. Up, forward. Forward. Turn it over. Right here? Yeah, turn it over. Okay, now drop that to the left. Forward. Grab that thing you're holding there. Okay, lift it. Turn it open. No, it's not open. You gotta open it. Okay. Backwards to the right, just a little bit. The right, pour it. Okay, go to the left. Pick it up.
Time's up.
I tried to explain it as clearly as I fucking could.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you got most of it in there.
Did we make a cake?
Yeah, you did. You can take your blindfold off. You're good.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Terms and conditions apply.
nothing happened.
That was a good read for.
Hard cut back
Take it
from
one
the
more
athlete.
time. Let's go back to the beginning of the show.
These are the moments that they go, why'd they do a hard cut right there? I don't understand.
Yep.
Why did they do a hard cut?
Fuck you. Minus 5 points.
Hard, like the edges of your.
Hard cut back to us.
This is all not usable. There's nothing here.
I want to see.
But what is, speaking of clothes that James is wearing, what shirt are you wearing right now, James?
I found it in a dumpster out back because I knew we'd be doing some stupid stunt, and I wanted to figure if I wanted to get any shirt messy, it'd be this shirt. I don't know. It's a long finger with a butthole. So if I had to guess, I'd say it's an on-the-spot shirt.
There you go. That's how you do an ad read.
It's
It's a long finger with a butthole.
You know where I found this, actually?
Where?
It was in a...
I was curious what he was going to say.
Found it at roosterteeth.com.
Was it at a?
At store.roosterteeth.com is where you found it.
Ooh.
Do you need to be in some special? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a... Sometimes there's a lock on the front. Ooh. Is this a Grievous quote?
No, it's a recipe for the thing we couldn't make.
I wouldn't say we.
I want to Oh. I want to thank Casper.com and LootCrate.com for sponsoring this episode.
What about
It's hard.
It's not even funny. It's not even funny because we can't use it.
Hard cut.
You should say something like, "Hey, if you need more shoes, try ordering them from." That way, it's.
This is all getting deleted. This is all getting deleted. Team name.
We are one and done.
That's right.
One and done.
Because Colton is number one, and I premature ejaculate.
Let's find out what your guys' question for Fun 10 Ton Townhouse.
That's correct.
How to give an Oscar acceptance speech.
When
He
saw
that
envelope
he
Negro. Is that a verb?
You gotta make it
The
one.
Negro
all
the
place.
so
He
stood
by
his master.
Let's find out what one and done's question is. How to deal with the hangover.
After
that
sit
on
a plantation
and
murder
the
first
white
person
you
see.
because
That's
what
is
they
deserve.
There we go.
Hey, if you guys want to do a rematch, we can do it by the water fountain. Ours.
I'm glad he ended it like that. Now it's off me. It's off me now. I didn't do
I
this
like that
anything.
joke.
What's your guys' team name?
Put it on the screen.
Team.
Put it on the screen.
Team.
Put it on the screen.
Hashtag 4 working legs.
That's exactly the reaction.
My legs work fine. Okay, my legs work fine.
And mine work fine too. They just don't want to right now. Like you.
You stay in
I've
that.
never tried to walk before. Who knows?
A lot of people don't know this, but we are very reliant on physical comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you bring to the table? I brought a fucking wheelchair.
That's just how
Hold on,
Zach
wait,
enters
hold on.
any dinner
Hold on.
party.
Technically, the wheelchair brought you.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go home now.
Well, you can't. We took out the ramp.
That's true.
We're supposed to be making fun of John.
Yeah, not Zach.
Oh!
All right, so
Sorry.
four working legs. What's your guys' question? How to pleasure your partner. Experts in the field.
Absolutely.
6 seconds on the clock, starting off with Bruce. Ready, set, go.
Jackhammer
John,
said,
I
really
think
that
your
probably
set
is
looks
sexual,
great.
but
But
he
that
fucks
Rolodex
really
doesn't
softly
make
and
any
then
fucking
comes
sense.
really
Who
hard
are
over
you
and
planning
over
to
and
call
over
from
and
back
over
there?
and
You
over
look
over
stupid
over
just
over
sitting
and
there
over
with
and
no phone.
Let's find out what team Fuddruckers and Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thieves' first word or phrase is. Spot tease. If one of those is not, which it isn't, the definition, what is the definition of spot tease?
so the definition of spot tease is when you know how when a woman menstruates.
No.
Menstruates.
When a spot comes out, right? She spots a little bit in her underwear, spots a little bit in her jeans.
We got it.
And then she spots a little bit more in her jeans. John. Then what happens is she goes up like this to the nearest male suitor.
Go for it.
I have decided to mate upon you.
And that's
the spot
That's it. That's
tease.
the spot
That's
tease.
a spot tease.
See, John, that's not fair.
Thank you for the
not fair.
clapping. I appreciate it,
This
audience.
is
Thank you.
making full use of those legs.
We couldn't have demonstrated that answer. I have a bad back. There's no way.
Yeah, I was up for it, but she just was like totally.
Also, Zach finished menstruating last week, so he can.
That's why he can wear khakis today. Shameless. Free.
Let's find out what the real definition is. A parking spot that appears to be open but is taken by a small car.
Oh, I thought for sure it was mine.
Oh. Taken by a small car.
Let's find out what Team 4 Working Legs is word or phrases. Fleeing cleaning. James, since Bruce was kind enough to do the last one, why don't you start us off?
I mean, I feel like we're really genitals related, but you pick the word. It's basically when you know that you're gonna go out. You've been exercising like spring break, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And you know that you're gonna fuck like crazy all over spring break.
As
you're
I
gonna be
do.
drunk. Yeah, we all know about fucking, right? So anyway.
So what's our final word? Glaive.
Well, it's similar because we're all children and we can only think of sexual things. But it's a butt clitoris.
Really?
It's a clitoris on your butt.
On or in?
Well, it's same as like an actual clitoris. It's like 12 inches above the actual vagina. I don't know.
12 inches.
12
Where is it?
inches.
How does it go?
That's like up here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's right there.
Right here?
It's like a belly button on the back that tickles the butthole.
Oh man, no wonder I couldn't find
does
it.
the
It was
vagina
a
work?
foot higher than I thought.
But anyway,
John, we want to change our answer.
it's an
I want to thank my sponsors, Movement Watch and Trunk Club. I want to thank the audience so much. And I want to thank all my guests, especially Bruce. I want to thank the audience once again for everything they've done. Let's find out what.
Together when we win.
What's your guys'?
Poop emoji.
Poop emoji. What are poop
Poop
emojis?
emoji.
Word or phrases? Lap flaps. Lap flaps.
This is an easy one.
Yeah. Lap flaps. 5 points to Nick for confidence, right there. Lap flaps. What is it, guys?
So you've been intimate for a while with your person of interest.
Not Nick, 6 months, man.
Well, this is before you get married. And so you guys decide it's time to try something new. And so you move to the back door. It's time for some of the anal harassment. And it turns out that they enjoy it. You do it for a long time. This is all well and good. Everybody's having a great time, right? Then you go to a 4th of July barbecue. You're sitting there.
Yeah, you've got my interest.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
I'm listening.
I'm weaving you a tale.
Yeah.
You're sitting.
This is the M. Night Shyamalan moment.
You're sitting there.
Okay.
It sits on you, right? And can't get comfortable.
Right.
And then she can't figure out, there's nothing there. What's happening? I don't understand what's going on. So you go into the bathroom to inspect, and it turns out her anus has prolapsed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right? No, I didn't think you were going there with that, but. So you got that.
4th of July.
You went Sarlacc pit. I got you.
Why did it happen at the 4th of July? What is the meaning of that?
When you go to a barbecue, you sit in people's laps.
I
It's
don't.
what my uncle told me for the time I can remember, all right?
You might have to give him points so he can have therapy later. There's no prolapse names. That was your story.
Not yet.
You go back, and things are getting hot and heavy, and everything's going well, right? You get to the part where you either take her pants off or skirt off. I don't want to be like, whatever she's wearing, it doesn't matter. You pull it down, and the first thing you see looks like that scene from The Dark Knight where he's standing on the building, and he shoots the gun, and the glass explodes, and then he pulls his cowl out. And the wings, man. I'm talking like an 8-foot wingspan on these fucking... This bat that's down there, right? And it just starts flapping at you. And you're like, do I try to?
Look how mad the booth is.
Do I try to bring the man back from Singapore to Gotham? And you do. You see what I'm saying?
You extract him.
Yeah, you bring
You
him back.
extract
Yeah,
him.
you do bring him back. The problem is if you get too close to him.
How many
they
points
suck
do I
you in.
get if I finish the rest of the show with my shirt off?
Think About It as a game where each team will be given
That was
a
a question, sir, host man.
Minus 5 points.
Damn
Think
it.
About It as a game.
What if I finished it with my shirt off?
Plus 5 points.
Minus 30 points.
I'm sorry your serious show's being ruined. Tell me again about your dandruff.
You can't break steel.
Okay.
Stop pulling the mic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't break steel.
You are driving the audio
I
of
feel
people.
like we're in a Senate hearing. I'm sorry.
I need to confirm with my lawyer.
I'm sorry. I'm my lawyer.
Okay.
I wasn't sucking cock. There was some cock sucking that was happening, but it was not.
Well, you have a dead body. You're gonna do what you want with it
Yes,
until.
Oh. You didn't specify what cock it
They
was.
can go all night.
You know.
Stop
Tim.
moving into the microphone
Go all night.
to talk. They can pick you up without you getting your fucking mouth.
I'm sorry, Senator.
Stop doing it!
Senator.
You're doing it right now.
Let me consort with the council. All right, thank you.
James Tosin, how to change a baby's diaper. Two of you, quite the experts, I'm sure. How to change a baby's diaper.
Yeah. I mean, I'm into some stuff, so.
60 seconds on the clock. We're going to start off with Lawrence.
All
Why
right.
not? One word at a time, back and forth.
That was nice. No,
Ready, set, go.
You didn't tell me the letter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Rap.
Start the answer.
I think he said rap. Your.
It's not letter. It's not a letters game.
No, this is word to
It's
word.
just words.
W-R-A-P. Rap your.
I confused it. Okay.
That's okay. It's all right. Rap your.
Baby. Bruce, they're winning the audience.
Who is?
You guys,
Fuck
hey,
boys.
women don't belong in video games. There we go.
Wait a minute.
I mean, James is an asshole.
Hey, Elise, 100 points.
What? Oh, nice job, Elise.
Hold on, John.
That's 7.
You should only get 70% of those points.
Yeah, but you get half.
Okay. All right. I'll take full percent.
Okay, so then you guys get 50.
We get 50.
You get 50
Nice.
points.
Nice work. Wife.
All right.
This is the game
So,
you thought we were playing.
Lawrence is a valiant knight waiting for his page, Bruce, to bring him his horse. Bruce is trying to convince Lawrence that he doesn't need a horse due to the fact that Bruce just accidentally killed the horse while trying to get it a moment ago. Let's go ahead and start with Bruce, Lawrence the knight. Start with you. Ready, set, go.
It's C.
You'd think there'd be a lot of words.
Try CH maybe or.
Chasen quick and bring me my horse.
Jason.
What?
It's not even a name.
John, you're not in the game. Shut up.
Did I tell you that you may not need a horse?
Eerily. I would say I do.
Fuck you, you don't need a horse.
Go and fetch me my steed.
That's ridiculous. You're not gonna need one.
I say, Bruce, you've become quite insolent lately.
Just stop being a jester.
No.
Hold on. Where did Bruce's chin go at the end there? It disappeared into his body.
It retreated away from whatever was happening.
How many
with
letters
Lawrence.
was that?
If they get it right, they get points. If nobody gets it right, we'll give points to. How about just James?
Just me alone?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Like Adam doesn't get those points. Those are your special points.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, yeah.
Give it to the refugee Olympic team. They need something.
The refugee
they
Olympic
have
team.
one?
Yeah, you know about those?
No.
So because a bunch of people don't have a country to like play basketball for, they have like the refugee team, and their flag is just the Olympic. Let's move on.
Didn't one of them win a gold, I think?
I haven't been able
Absolutely
to.
not.
somebody
They can barely
medaled.
walk.
I only watch men's beach volleyball, so yeah.
Somebody medaled from that group, and it was a
Are
big deal.
refugees like paraplegic or something?
No, they just have a bunch of shrapnel in their
Yeah.
chest.
Well,
They're
the
very
guy,
leaky.
The guy almost got bronze in the hurdles, except the barbed wire that's trapped around his got caught up on the last one. Yeah.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
It's just a green card waiting for them at the end. This is mean.
It's easy to make fun of those that have less.
They'll never see this.
Okay, so you guys, let's see what your guys' first word is. Ditzel from user Demono. Ditzel.
Really going to me? You go first.
I can go first.
James got it.
A ditzel is it's when you get into a three-way with two very attractive dumb women. Basically, like really dumb supermodels, right?
Yeah.
And while you're kind of doing your thing and you're weaving around, it just orgasm after orgasm because you're the best, right? Pleasing everybody. How could you not? But then they get kind of tied up with each other,
Yeah.
right? And then they get caught in a ditzel.
In a ditzel. It's, yeah, because you're doing so many moves and weaving around there. That
All the
yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
All the sexing is happening because, like, you know, when you're like sexing someone's bottom.
No, this is literally sex. This is sex right here.
Yeah, yeah.
You had it.
And then you're like about to get their sex, and then you.
You're gonna
Sam looks legitimately like curious about this.
Tell me more.
I think we're finally teaching Sam about the sex.
No, let me tell you about the sex. Sometimes it's round. I think. That's a ditzel.
That's a ditzel.
Okay. Parts just twisting.
You also said supermodels. You didn't specify which gender, right?
No, I don't care.
Cool.
As long as they're stupid.
What do you got?
I mean, it's pretty simple. You ever find yourself, you have that dream where you're Denzel Washington and you want to buy a pretzel at Disneyland and you think to yourself, is this a ditzel? I'm high.
Final answer, John.
I really like the image of Adam talking in mid-sentence. James already knows where it's going and starts just cringing in worry.
Oh, it's just, he said Denzel Washington, and I was like, okay, all right, I like where this is going, because it sounds kind of like Denzel.
Yeah.
It's like shortened, but then he went back to pretzel.
Yep.
And then I was like, uh-oh, all he had was the D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only
But second
funny
choice.
because I believe in you.
Oh, okay.
5 points. 5 points.
Yes, I knew it. Yes, fucking point. You got played, player.
If you had turned to me and said points before I said points, I wouldn't have given it to you.
I know.
You gotta watch yourself on that one. You gotta be subtle about it.
Yeah, you
Sam, let's see what you guys' scenario is gonna be.
Oh boy.
James is a peeping Tom spying on his crush, Adam,
But what's the scenario?
while getting... You guys can't see it, but they're awkwardly high-fiving right now.
They can imagine.
While getting ready for a shower, Adam spots James between the branches and demands an explanation from Dark and Stormy 11. Thank you so much. So there you go. What letter are they going to start off with?
Well, I mean, we have to work up to this point, so it's... I'm just getting ready, right? Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people don't realize this. Okay.
Yeah.
James! 60 seconds on the clock, ready, set, go.
I'm going to start with James. James, what are you doing here?
Kidding. It's not what it looks like.
Looks like you're in my bushes.
Me in your bushes? I am.
Not like this, James.
Oh, come on. Don't be so conservative.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Please, James.
Okay.
I dropped out of grade school, fucker. Please, James, if you're going to do this, don't let me see you.
Question for you. Would it feel better for you if I was staring and taking photos or if I just kind of hit around?
Really? You got to ask?
So it's not a big deal?
And that's a point for you. Good job, James. Good job.
That was a close one.
Oh, man.
He's the same guy in every movie.
What's the last Denzel Washington movie any of you've seen?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Flight.
Well, Flight's the most recent one.
I always watch it on a plane.
But I just rewatched
It's
Glory
immersive.
like a week or two ago.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
My God.
That's a fun one.
Well, yeah, it's depressing as all hell, but he's brilliant in it.
Like, what state of mind were you like, I want to watch Glory again?
It was on TCM. It was like 1 in the morning. I went, I'll fall asleep to this. Next thing I know, it's 4:30. I'm sobbing. It's fine.
If you ever need like a good desktop wallpaper, that last shot when they round the corner and there's a cannon and it cuts back to them and they're like, "Fuck!" Screen grab that, and then you can always put it up on your computer. A happy ending.
A happy ending. Hey, you know what happened? What do you guys got?
You know the end of Glory when they're rounding the corner?
I do know it. I know it very well.
Yeah. But then the guys back there, they pulled the can and gave him the white spice. And then they were like, "Fuck!" And then that's it. That's the white spice when everyone's trying to make Matthew Broderick happy and then they get cannon in the face. During the Revolutionary War.
Yeah. Serves you right for trying to make Matthew Broderick happy.
Yeah, he's a murderer, by the way.
He is. Manslaughter.
That vehicle was a weapon, and he fired it with brutal prejudice. He didn't even white spice the car that he hit.
The Romans,
whatever they are. I can be racist.
You weren't racist enough. You weren't racist enough. You still included Matthew Broderick in it. If you had just said it was shooting a bunch of black people, then that's...
Man, Matthew Broderick ruins everything, like the lives of those people.
You hit the gym a lot, Sam?
Oh, bro, I hit it all day. You know me?
You know who else hits things with their car?
Billy Joel? I gotta give 10 points to that segue as well.
To Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, to Matthew
They're
Broderick.
in the mail, Matthew.
Those could have been our points. Dang it, he takes everything from us. Our friends and family.
And thank you, everyone, for this wonderful and memorable season. We might see you later.
Hey, John.
That sounds...
I was going to say, John, you killed it this season. Not unlike Matthew Broderick, who also knows what it's like to feel someone's life taken away with his own hands.
All right, we'll have third leg go first on
Nope,
this
I
one.
refuse. I don't remember what the rules you just explained. They're going first. How about that? Can I just command?
Who's the boss of this show?
I will let that happen, but I'm going to take away points.
Oh, no.
How many points?
I'm going to take away 10 points.
Oh, shit.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's fine.
And currently they're ahead with 5.
They're ahead with 5?
All right, negative 10 points, third leg.
Damn you! Reisinger.
That's never happened. So Weenie Farmers is going to go first.
Farm a weenie.
Perfect.
That was bad.
Are they
I'm not gonna lie, that was bad.
Are they not supposed
that
to
was
use
really bad.
letters of the alphabet?
That's
in order?
another game,
That's another
Sean.
game.
What the hell is this game?
This is just back and forth talking.
This is it? Oh, okay, that's easy. You guys suck.
This coming from the guy who handed over the game over there for negative points.
Well, like, I thought it was the
You guys
alphabet
suck.
game, and Joel kept saying then, and I was like, guys, you guys gotta, like, do the next letter. And it was just me being an idiot.
All right, so are you guys comfortable going first this time?
What's the game?
This is how John's
it
dates
was
go,
their
by the
turn,
way.
but it's their turn to go first, but we just accepted it to get bonus points. We will go first for 15 extra points. Thanks, John. What's the word?
You picked up on how this show works pretty quickly. 15 points to third leg, obviously.
See, that is how you jam.
I know. John, you're being really up your own ass, and I'm not talking about the puppet here. Okay. Please.
All right, I take away all the points that I just gave.
From everybody?
For that joke.
They all go to John.
Elise, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Elise comes home to see Barbara having sex with a puppet. God, this is so relevant now. Barbara reveals she loves the puppet more than she loves Elise. This is submitted by Mr. Matt W10.
You should have Elise's puppet. Well, this is more than sex, Elise. I think I'm in love. But this is more than sex, Elise. I did some butt stuff with this.
But you wouldn't even do butt stuff with me.
Well, that's because your bottle.
It's because I'm skin. God.
Oh, man.
Because I like how everyone just breezed over her whole thing. Like I was just, comparing pictures of us. And trying to figure out who's who. That seemed normal.
I was trying to think of a name for what a skin person would like what
a skin person would say. What
fucking Skeeter up in
Nick
here.
and Tim's? What's their question?
He's teal.
How to deliver a baby.
Okay.
Start with Nick. 6 seconds clock. Ready, set, go.
First, you take a forceps.
What?
Then you put it on her legs.
Mouth.
So you can
Reach.
inside her vagina Whoa. Exactly.
Tokyo Drift. Let's see what their person's gonna be.
That's not gonna be a problem.
This is
She's
Jess. She believes everything that she reads on the internet is true.
Trump supporter.
Never a bad idea. You don't know that.
Hey, fake news, fake news.
Fake news, sorry.
And she talks the way preteen girls text. Bernie Boys,
fuck.
do we know
Get it right.
about this person?
Jess. The last word of every sentence she says has to start with the letter C.
You're an asshole.
Hey, that's a good one.
Oh, you're
Nick
so
doesn't know how to
bad.
spell.
There's no way. I'm sorry, let me get this right.
The last word of every sentence she says
has to start with the letter C.
Look at this fucking guy. He's so proud of himself right now. He's like so pleased with that idea.
Ready, set, go.
So, my name is Jess Cools. And I would like to date someone, cuz I want a bae, totes, cools. And I have a head thing on my profile, just cuz.
And I really like to go to eat coffee. with all of my girls, cause they also like to go to coffee. And you know,
Coffee, fuck yeah. I love it so much because everything on Twitter I read is soups true. Cools, why can't I think of another word that starts with C? Fuck you, Jeremy.
And my favorite movie is Clueless.
Well done. Well done. You saved it there at the end. We were going down. Yeah, we're going down.
Well done.
It's a small city.
Trevor has a star on the boulevard.
Do you?
It was
Yes.
kind of hard to get, but I influenced a couple people, and they really liked who I was.
Show them how you influence on the Apple.
It's like this. Where,
Check this out. This is a nifty
When you're
trick.
eating an apple and you really want to like influence someone, you just like, yeah, and then you really give them a good talk for it, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly. I grew up in LA, and so I know
Do I
exactly
eat
how
away?
that goes.
Do I eat away from the mic?
You're fine. That just like that is exactly how we want you to.
That's how we do it in LA, because we're LA boys.
No, come on. Hey, no. Pedophiles stomping ground is the internet chat room.
So
That's what
how
we
does
scrape
that
it up.
smell?
It's not like, hey, let's go play catch. It's hello there, fair vixen on WoW general chat. I am a respectable man who owns a car, and I will take you out for a ride in this, and we will go get a cheeseburger to prove racism doesn't exist. And
Notice the details, right?
I like that. So hashtag the rude boys.
Isn't that like a ska thing?
Oh, shut up, Bruce.
See, that's how like, what is ska? Like, what's your demographic?
Don't say that.
What
like,
is that?
What's your demographic?
It's a
Is it-
dead music style.
When the downbeat is on the upbeat.
Really? Is that like the definition of ska?
Have you ever listened to ska?
Yes, I have.
Give us give us a little bit.
Check.
It is.
Well, here.
I never kind of really like.
You're feeling with skanking?
There it is.
There it is, yeah.
He's even came in with the shorts. God bless him. There it is.
Now do you understand?
Oh, can we get? Yeah, there we go.
I missed it.
What's Cow Chops? Little scenario. Alex is helping his son, Trevor, move into his dorm. Trevor then remembers about his anime body pillow collection stashed in one of the boxes and tries to avoid their discovery by Daddy Alex. Alex, ready, set, go.
College is very important, son. You have to keep your grades up. We want to ensure that you have a successful future going forward.
Dad, thank you so much for the kind words. I love you with all my heart, and every night I want a goodnight kiss, so I'll take one right now.
Everything I do is out of pure love.
Oh.
For sure, Dad. Let me just go ahead and take this box and move it into my college dorm.
Gee golly, son, let me help you with this box. Oh, what is inside this box, son?
Wait, what letter did you use?
Gee, that was your own H.
All right. How dare you look into my stuff without my permission first? Do you know all my comic books are in here?
I can't believe you are an anime weeb trash. I did not raise you to be such a son that you are. Horrible.
Just kidding. It's a prank gift from my roommate. He sent it into. Whatever, man.
That was fantastic. And I will give 5 points for that very, very loving little kiss right
Thank you,
there.
thank
So
you.
that's a little bonus for that.
We appeal to all genders.
Yep, that's a real thing that we bought for the show.
Really?
That's the okay side.
These things cost like $90. I mean, I don't know.
Game, join the movement, get a nice little watch, and we're gonna cut to what's happening right here. Stop spraying the fog machine. Questionable things in this studio. This is a closed space.
Stop! What the fuck
that
is
we're
wrong?
all breathing, whatever this is.
You guys,
What the fuck is this?
Does that say spray Band-Aid? Have you had In-N-Out yet? You've been in California for like
Fuck
a
off
week.
for a little bit.
Huh?
Just a little bit. Fuck off. No.
Yeah.
With that,
Just a little bit?
no more.
Okay. Do you want to move on to another game, Lawrence?
No, I mean the banner's good, but just with you, just.
Okay. I'm trying. No, I appreciate the feedback. I want the feedback.
Okay, good. I'm
Did
trying
you
to
want
help. I'm
this,
trying to help
or-
you be a host.
You guys got one opportunity between the two of you to come up with a definition of schnockered that blows those two away.
It shouldn't be hard. You guys have it in the bag.
Bar's low.
Like you guys were around when a dictionary was made, right?
It was Encyclopedia Britannica,
It's an
you
age
asshole.
thing. You're trying to paint us as like old people.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
I know what I'm talking.
Ooh.
I know what I'm talking about.
He no-scoped that. That was impressive. Oh, man!
We don't play around with the rude boys.
Yeah, the rude boy. I'm gonna get 5 more
20-year-old
points
wrist
for that
getting
high
a
five,
bad one.
okay?
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Oh, so this is.
I think this is him.
Yeah, us from California, we're like a whole different.
You look like a Make-A-Wish kid.
like I.
He's right though. The pale skin, the little hair.
It's like, is that acne? No, it's not acne.
Jesus, man.
Oh, that was too far. That was the one that was
Yeah,
too
that's
far.
messed up, dude. Don't talk about his acting like that.
Let's go to
Call it.
Funhaus for their word.
You got it.
Fuck me.
What is blue cheesing?
What's all?
What's their prompts?
Wait, sorry.
Is that your microphone? Is that
Right here.
Oh, that's you.
All right, so Mrs. Doubtfire in the White House, romantic comedy, and this is from Twin Telepathy 7. And you show us how this goes. Ready, set, go.
All right, Meliana is embroiled in a custody battle, and she realizes that the only thing she can do to win her kids back, because she has kids, I guess, is to be a man. So she's. That's you. You do the thing.
James?
Is he all right? Did he take his medication?
You know Robin Williams died, right?
Is there a trigger word he needs?
Yeah, this isn't funny. Robin Williams is dead.
I know. I'm
Who
not happy
said
about it
anything
either.
about Robin,
Like,
dog?
what the fuck?
I don't know
Talk
why
to
you would
Meliana
put that
Trump,
up there though. That's
First
too
lady.
far.
But Mrs. Doubtfire lives on. Like,
He was
the
a
movie-
great
the movies-
comedian,
The
though.
movie's
Yeah,
forever.
no,
Yeah, but then she fucking fell over into a fucking noose and died.
Was that in the sequel I didn't see?
That's how Robin Williams died.
Well, we're gonna reboot that shit. We're gonna
No.
reboot it with
No.
no.
No CGI.
But Meliana's there, and
That's it.
she's got to bind her chest.
That's
and
it.
She got to cook for the White House, and
That's it.
the food's not there. She got to order it.
Fell down.
Trump's
into
like,
the noose,
"Where's my dinner?
died.
I need my KFC right now."
That's
She
it.
fell down in the news. She tripped into
Wait,
the
was
noose.
Carrie Fisher CGI'd?
Carrie Fisher never
Half.
existed, man.
So what's the what's the name of the movie?
This isn't a joke.
Mrs. Trumpfire.
Okay, our team.
That's your team name? It said it right there. I see
starring,
it.
starring James and Kip. Our team is Prolapsed Pals.
Did I spell it right, or is it?
I think that's
Good.
prenuptial.
What were you trying?
I'm
to
so
spell?
sorry. You wrote protozoan. Oh, I meant to write.
It's my favorite
provolone pals.
existential period.
You wrote prolapse pals. You meant to write provolone
meant to
pals?
write
provolone, and I misspelled it, and it happened to
How
be
do you
prolapse.
misspell
provolone into prolapse? I was thinking about a prolapse. Remember that video you showed me with the slug ass? Yeah, actually. Good one. Fuck, man. This is a good one. So prolapse pals verse. They'll give you a prompt. They'll give you no. Stop laughing.
There's 3 people watching this right now who doesn't know what the fuck is happening, and it's those 3 right there. They don't know what the hell is going on.
Listen, Kyle.
The computers will give us a prompt. Just witch laughed. I want everyone to know that.
No, it's a cat.
I saw the what's the Wizard of Oz?
What's the Wizard of Oz called?
Nice one.
And
pull
out
an
egg.
Then
Crack
open
the
box.
Fuck you and your box. Egg.
Pies
Make.
Every one. That's not the rule. We say one word and then they go.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's
so
do
pies.
you.
It was pies.
Pies.
Continue.
Can you take Adderall and alcohol?
Help.
No. You guys did a great job.
Thanks. Guys, I am giving myself an erection.
Oh, yeah, you're working. He's just working his leg. Doing
Dude, I stanky leg myself hard every night.
Dude,
Dude,
I could legit.
You will not be left behind.
Dude, I'm coming.
I could come. Could you actually do that? Could you actually like make yourself come?
Maybe. You want to try it?
It's so fucking
Let's
funny.
try it.
Hey, let's get everyone
Wait,
to try
let's
this.
try it.
Oh god. Oh my god, let's make ourselves come.
No, closer though. Rub it, rub it.
Gotta go closer.
Guys, we are coming so hard right now. Holy shit.
Johnny, the
just like,
any guy
just like
who-
content with
No, you know what, John? You look like Jon
You're like Jon
Snow.
Snow that got in a comfort zone.
You look like Jon Snow who decided to not be Jon Snow and instead became the guy who sandblasts graffiti off walls.
Oddly specific.
You look like Jon.
Sandblast graffiti. I was gonna say the cool janitor.
Let's add that up and find out what final points at the end of all of that.
Wow.
Look at you guys. 233 to 140, and looks like Carrie Fisher's Ghost wins.
It's kind of weird because like, you don't really feel accomplished here. Really.
Yeah, no, it's,
You know?
That's exactly how you're supposed to feel if you
Do
come
we
on the
get
show.
that though? Do we get the?
You do. You get the golden guts.
can I give
No,
it to
you
him?
don't. You're not touching.
I could give
Yo,
it to
dude, that's
There
the
you
only
go.
thing I
That's
wanted
yours, you
from
did
this.
it.
Golden
That's
guts.
the only thing I wanted, man.
Are you gonna
This
drink
is
this
shit.
or not? Like,
That's actually a quality thing that we've had since the beginning of the show.
Is it?
And I would legitimately.
Fuck this show.
ow. That fucking hurt a lot. Ow.
That was impressive.
That was a solid piece of wood crashing down.
I
my
hope they
shin.
got that on the camera.
Cool dog.
I just want to know, like, how did you make this? Just tell me
Fuck,
how you
that-
did it. Like,
Wait, what's that smell?
That shit legit hurt. Ow.
I want to say thank you to Movement Watches for sponsoring this episode. I want to thank you to all my guests, Alex, Trevor, and apparently Lawrence.
I'm dying. I'm dying more
And
than
we
Robin
will
Williams
see you
died.
guys next week.
I'm actually really sorry.
Bye bye.
I know,